Hello everybody and welcome to Comic Time. I am your host Rainbow Red Panda. This is Norton, who is missing his hat. It is still in the process of being unpacked from Anime Apocalypse that I went to over the weekend. So he's hatless, but it's the first show of the new year, so he has to be on. He's Norton. So it is New Comic Book Day for me. I know a lot of people got their comic books on New Year's Eve, but I got mine on New Year's Day, typical Wednesday, which I'm totally okay with. Um, and so I didn't have a lot. I had 13 books, and here are my 13 books. I'm super excited about it, and I actually took the time today to organize them by publisher because I did, and apparently I have a lot of DC. So to start with, the end of one series. There is a couple in here that it's the end of the series, and this is the first one. It is Injustice, Gods Among Us, number 12. And I'm gonna miss this one. I picked it up just because it was the first issue, and I liked it a lot more than I thought I would. I've actually thought it was a really good series, and I'm looking forward to all that it has to offer, and I'm looking forward to the second Injustice game now so I can get another comic. Superman Unchained, number 5, which I like this title, but it's not like my super favorite. Damian, Son of Batman, number 3, which is just sort of a weird title. I'm glad that it's just like a 4-part series because I mean it's all right, I guess, but it's I don't know, it's like a teenage Damian, so I guess that's all you can really say about it. A lot of people really want Damian to come back, but if he comes back, this isn't exactly how I would want him to come back. So that's just sort of my opinion on that. We have Larfleeze number 6, which I am a huge Larfleeze fan. I don't know a lot of people that are reading this particular title, but I am, and I love it, so go read Larfleeze. Forever Evil stuff, we have Justice League Dark number 26. And then we have Forever Evil Argus number 3. And that is all of the DC stuff for this week. Marvel, we have Savage Wolverine number 13. We have Superior Foes of Spider-Man number 7. Sort of a different cover for them, which is cool. And then for the Inhumanity stuff, we have New Avengers number 13. And that is all of the Marvel stuff. Now, normally I have a top 3, but this week I just could not do it. I could not have a top 3. It was physically impossible. So I have a top 4. I could not cut any of these 4 out. Especially the number 1 had to be number 1 for reasons. So, fourth one, number 4 is the Occultist number 4. No particular reason why it's the 4th, it just is. So, and it's a little bit of a different cover. The Dark Horse thing isn't on top or anything like it normally is. And I really like this title. So, yeah, the Occultist number 4. We have Rachel Rising number 22, which is a little bit of a different cover for it as well. I think that they're getting a different cover type of art in the coming issues, which I'm really excited about. And once again, if you guys haven't read it, go pick it up. There's at least 3 trades out now. There might be 4. He's thinking about canceling it, and I really don't want that to happen. So I want everyone to go out and read it. But I have to, convince my comic person to give me some trades so I can give them away or something. I might have to look into that because I want people to read it. It's really good, and you can get it on Comixology for cheap and everything. It's a good series. It deserves to stay around. Number 2 is Death Sentence number 4. I love it. I got a Christmas email from Monty Nero talking about how issue number 6 was really hard for him and on all of them to write and illustrate and everything, and it makes me sad. End of series always make me sad. This is going to be one that's going to be really sad whenever it's over, and because of the subject matter, I don't know if it's going to end in a way that it can, go on in the future. So I'm hoping that it does, but I won't be surprised if it doesn't. But I really like it, and I would suggest going out and getting it, because it's just awesome. And my number 1, if this surprises anybody, then you obviously have not watched any of my shows before, and you obviously didn't know what was coming out, which means that you didn't watch a lot of my Q&As, and I think last week's Comic Time I even mentioned this. But it is the 6th and final issue of The True Life of the Fabulous Killjoys by Gerard Way. Becky Cloonan and Sean Simon, and so sad. It's like the saddest day since like last March. So I'm not looking forward to reading it because I don't want it to be the end. But it is, and it's here, and just have so many feelings. I actually have a video to make later on in the week. I went to my parents' house and I found my stack of comics that were like my first comics, my first comic collection, and it sort of brought back feelings. And one of the first series that I had collected was Gerard Way's Umbrella Academy, the first Umbrella Academy. And I have all of the issues except for number 4. So I'm missing number 4. I don't know if I just couldn't find it at their house or if I just didn't. I feel like I just didn't get it. Like, I missed that issue. But now this one's out and it's over, and the trade's coming out really soon. If any of you guys are interested in the trade, it's coming out soon. I don't know. I think it's in like the next couple weeks. Like, they were sort of on top of that. So if you guys are interested in the trade, it's coming out. But it's like the end of an era. Like, with this, not only is the comic book dead, but sort of My Chemical Romance is officially dead too. And I know that a lot of people that watch these videos are My Chem fans, or at least in the comment section they are. And just feelings. I don't really know what else to say. I really hope that Gerard and the rest of the team goes to Comic-Con, or at least a convention that I'm going to in the next year, because I feel like I need to express to them directly how I feel about the series ending and how I appreciated the series coming. Like, it coming, like, being announced the day, basically, that the band broke up was sort of a way for me to, like, hold on to it. And now, like, I officially have to let go, and I don't like it. I don't want to let go. So I'm like, I don't want to read it. I don't want to. But I have to. So I will. And then I'll deal with it. And this is going a lot longer than it should. And I'm sorry if it bothers any of you, but it's my feelings. So you're gonna see it. Cupcakes this week. No countdown. Anime Apocalypse is over, and I haven't quite decided what I'm gonna count down. It's New Year's, so I'm gonna just sort of take a New Year's holiday on countdowns, and I'll probably try and start a countdown next week. So for all of that, that's gonna happen. Cupcakes this week are chocolate chip with chocolate icing. The smallest one is going to go to the people at Anime Apocalypse, all of the staff, all of the people that went, all of the vendors, my fellow panel-to-panel people and their families, and just the whole town of Rockford pretty much, for being awesome. We had an amazing time, and I'm looking forward to going back next year for sure. One of the videos is up. I will try and link it below, and I'm also going to try and post as many of them as the panel people will send me, so that I can post them personally on my channel as well. So be looking forward to those. My second biggest cupcake is going to the YCC, the YouTube comic book community, because their Facebook page was able to reach 400 members by New Year's Eve. I'm pretty sure it was 400. It might have been 500, but I'm pretty positive it was 400, and they were able to do it. So that is an amazing thing. I hope that maybe one day my Facebook page will have like 20 members, which is fine because I don't post a ton of stuff, but that's happening. And I don't know, the YCC has been really good to me. One of my New Year's resolutions sort of for my channel is to try and be more involved with them. They do a lot of like live videos and things, and I've never been a part of one of them, and I want to. Like, I love all you guys, and like I want to be more involved. I feel like all I do is promote the things that I do, and I don't want to just do that. I want to be part of other people's things as well. So I'm gonna try. So like, push me on that. Like, make me do it, people. I don't know. But congrats to all of them and all of everything. So happy for all of you guys. And I guess myself too, because I'm kind of part of it. And the biggest cupcake, should be no surprise, it is going to this beautiful piece of comic book. That is The True Life of the Fabulous Killjoys, for all the reasons that I've mentioned previously and all of that. I don't want to go on with it too much more because, I don't know, I need time to just like reflect. I need reflection time. And so I mentioned my New Year's resolution of being more involved with the YCC. And I also have a resolution for my channel. I didn't think about this. I did a year-end comics video yesterday, and this year I'm going to, if an issue like really hits me, I'm going to put that issue aside, and at the end of the year I'm going to like look at all these issues, and I'm going to do like my top 5 or 10, or I don't know, my top issues of the year. That is my goal, is to be able to tell you guys about specific issues from day 1 of the year to day end, to the year end of things, because I want to be able to have like actual countdowns that are not confusing and sort of similar to everyone else's. I want to sort of do my own thing, and I don't know, I have a lot of goals for this channel. The fact that I have goals is something that I wasn't expecting. I didn't expect people, once again, to watch my videos, so to have people at the end of the year like wanting me to do a countdown and everything was totally cool. So I'm really looking forward to doing it again this year, and I want as many people as possible to help. I want to have a live show and have people come and be part of it and stuff, and I want to do more like Anime Apocalypse type stuff. So I don't know, I just have goals, and I just want to read as many comics as possible while not going bankrupt by spending so much money. So this is a good sized pull right here. That's all I'm gonna say. This whole like 40 books, that's a little crazy, and I know next week Marvel has a bunch of stuff coming out, so I have to look and decide what I'm gonna get and what I'm gonna pass on. So that's all I have for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and check out all of the links from Anime Apocalypse and everything else that's going on. So I will see you guys next week, and next week Norton will have his hat. So I will see you guys next time. Bye!